And we're back. We're making some headway. So yeah, after fighting the first Axon, the Serene, we are now just gonna head line drive right to the next one at the Visages. So yeah, just now we're making progress. We had some nice scenes with the team, like potential romances budding, and just sort of like, you know, new familial dynamics advancing. So let's just head into the next one. Visages. So this is the one they've weakened before.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
Glad you noticed.
Infinite sea of them.
Okay. But CL kicked major ass against the last one. So I got Mayel now lined up on the team, because, you know, probably should be useful. Jesus.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Expedition 69. Oop. Oh my god!
What's it doing?
I remember you, you dick. It's guiding us, taunting us.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Oh. Hey, Verso, this is the one you fought before, right? What's your take on this?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Interesting.
Well,
I like that we have just like this
Let's
gentlemanly
wait till the
Nedron.
or take the other paths?
I mean, it is very tempting just to like line drive right into danger, but let's, you know, explore. I should have looked at my skills. Okay. I'm always bad at that. Like, I'm culminating stuff and I'm just like, we'll go do that later. Then I'll have more stuff to do. And then I forget. And then it's like, well, I got even more. It's like, oh, these abilities could have been useful ages ago. We'll just fight the merchant. Yeah, also changing up CL's weapon, because with this one... Oh, I figured he'd be doing like a drop. Okay, but with like this, the weapon I got from fighting the... From fighting Serene, it increases her how long Twilight lasts by like quite a lot. So, you know, just more chance to add on to the damage output. too early, but she'll be fine. Because, yeah, now she's got Twilight. But just, like, Twilight now lasts a bit longer. So, no, like, now we can do more setup. And just higher damage output. Set on. On certain start game, one shield of at least one stun charge is active. Apply 5 foretell enemies that break shields. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Then the Tremors came, the landscape changed, and humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again if it's a tad lonely around here. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip. Okay, so the Axon is just straight that way. So, there are other paths. At least 3. This is what it looks like, right? Well, why don't we begin, go left to right. So, that was our entrance. Let's check out this path first. Ooh, I was gonna say, it kind of looks like the forest area when we first met the Gestrels. Oh, geez. See, did it like eat us and like change us to the area? Okay, these guys are angry.
Let's carve a path. Prepare for oblivion.
Also, I changed Mayel's weapon again, so now she's got like a really good weapon for like high fire damage and bonuses to it. Suppose I'll pull up what I... Because, yeah, one of the things we got in that last run, if Stanley switched to offensive stance, fire skills cost 1 less AP, that's killer. Probably didn't need to do that, but oh well. Might as well just keep... I'm just overcharging her. Let's give her a little more bulk. She did good.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least. Let's carve a path. Cut him down. Time to strike.
Okay. I just realized, like, oh, I should have kept Monaco in the... Whoa, Jesus! In the team, because then at least he gets, you know, parts, or like, legs.
Time to end this.
What's up, Oreo? One of my cats just jumped up on the table. Jeez, that thing just barrages. contorso. I've not looked at any other of, Verso's weapons because, like, that thing with the extra attack is just so good. Oh my god. Jesus. Sorry, trying to figure out where I am.
Perfect.
Whoops.
Cut him down. Time to strike.
Better. Finesse and grace.
I figured we would just slice them up.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
At least someone's got a good attitude about this. Oh, it's like, I saw the handholds to climb up. No, they just had them set up and now they're all scattered about. I'm wondering if that's what most of these expeditions are, just like wrapped up in this. Another mime. Might as well take him out.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Start dealing damage. Sorry, I thought about it for a second. Just start putting on the hurt.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, he gains, like, AP so fast now.
Oh well.
Damn it. I was so hoping I'd keep his, perfection going. Phoenix Flame applies 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies at 50 to 70% health. Nice! Okay. I mean, with this sword, we can just keep going back and forth between, fine. Okay. There we go. She does have a break ability. There we go. Now we can just shred. What a combo. Baguette, baguette. Now for So's got like his mime outfit. We don't need to look at it, but we know. Hold on. Those eyeballs inside the mouths. Maybe it was just... Okay, the shine. I thought I saw like an item up here. It's like, did I miss something? Don't laugh at us. Whoop. It's coming right for us.
Let's carve a path.
Let's do it. I was gonna say, it's just like, this is going pretty well. Then again, I have run around a bit. I'm probably over leveled, even if only slightly, from like a lot of the exploration. And I am on playing on normal, so you know, this is standard difficulty. Surprise! Smoted. There we go. I figured that one would just do enough damage to completely wipe him out.
Useful.
Confident fighter, 30% damage, but can't be healed. Oh. So that, combined... Wait. Yeah. That confident fighter combined with, like, what was it? Overconfident? Just, like, insane damage output. When we create, like, you know, there's got to be a thing or a Pictos that increases your damage output. Once we get the thing, then maybe that'll be worth doing. Okay, anyways. Nope.
Let's have some fun.
No, no.
Prepare for oblivion.
Whoops. A little early on that one, but still loads of damage. Absorbs health. Damn it. And I lost the Steel Strike. I mean, at least that produces loads of gradient charges, so not a complete loss. There we go. What was that? Weapon? Confuso. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me look. Switch to S rank on break base attack. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Confuso. Light damage can burn enemy. I want to see the weapon. I can't get him to angle it, but it kind of looks like Ichigo's Zanpakuto in Bleach. Did I have the right one? Okay, sorry. That's what it kind of looked like. It's like, wait a second. I mean, that looks cool. Like, that's a great effect, but it's just like, no, that double play does so much, especially with the AP generation, and so it just makes it so easy to, like, rack up a steel strike. A mask. It seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who paints this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Sadness? Nothing happens. I guess I'm wrong. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loved. Something happens. Okay. Jovial Motionesse. Okay. Take that one out. Wait.
Time to end this.
There we go. Just way more damage output. Chapelim? I hope it was hilarious. I'm guessing we're just weakening the Axon by, like, you know, doing this.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him. Then let's keep doing that.
I just wanted to talk. I didn't want to fight, but now you've pissed me off. I guess we'll just keep going. Go down the line. Said, like, masks can hide, but they can also reveal, so... Or whatever he said. I'm guessing we're going down the Sad Avenue. Sadvenue. Nothing there. Let's just keep going. That sadness is tasty. No, wait.
Let's have some fun.
We'll just go rate of fire right away.
Bring it on.
Damn it.
Spill some ink.
gonna say, at least he's gonna burn and die. How sad for him. I say 39?
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
She's trying. It's still sad to see something. It can still be sad to, like, see things, like, sad. I don't know, I phrased that entirely wrong, but you get the point. Okay. We're doing good.
Great.
Sorry to interrupt. Break his shield.
That's better.
Oh, right, exhaust. I can't gain AP.
Let's carve a path.
I was hoping maybe I would hit. Well, we can't get double exhausted. There we go. So there's already the crying face, but if we go to the alternate paths, graveyard, graves are slipping me up. Thought I saw something down there. Go down the alternate paths, see what we got. I was gonna say, I thought this was like a giant area at first. It was like, Jesus, it's huge. No, wait. Oh, we fought one of these before. This is the thing, it's like one of those big grave robbers we fought in the battlefield. Chromatic Ramesser.
Watch out.
That's better.
I'm waiting.
Okay, we're fine. Too early. Whoops. I didn't realize it was still going. Does it just keep attacking and because it keeps landing hits? Counterattack seems to weaken it. Carry on. Okay, so this is all about just blocking him. Damn. Okay, well, the other two can do it. confused for a second. Like, it was like, it's going to attack again. Wait. Okay, we just got to keep countering him.
Better.
He's doing the long one. Oh, but he broke.
Now's our chance.
I guess it is. Okay, could have done better, but oh well.
Chrome is flowing. Lightning, strike! I'll do it. Okay, feeling better.
Your turn to shine.
Okay. Brace yourselves.
We are not doing that much, you know, break damage to him.
Okay. Feeling better.
Get.
Better.
Oh yeah, Lunate does so much more damage. Ugh. It's always when he does the extended combo I mess up.
Oh, really?
So many freaking hands. I would swear I was going to be too early for that, but nope, we got it. There we go. Now we can finish him off. There we go. Just looking. Augmented countering, 50% counter attack damage. Okay, fair. Okay, that guy was tough, and mainly just like got to keep the counters going.
Interesting.
It's like a little. Sorry, looking at it. Just 25 more damage, 25 more damage. Glass cannon. Ah, sweet. There's a bunch of these. There's just something up this cliffside. Right, better attack first. Okay, then he's doing exhaust.
That's better. Time to strike.
Ah.
Here's your card.
Flames. Brave.
Watch out, my
All my attacks messed up. Just grab and be done with it. Whoops. Okay. Do 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 do. A little bit closer. There we go. I think the grave was technically blocking the full brunt of that.
Let's carve a path.
We don't even get extra AP on the kill because technically...
I've got this.
Oh, that did not do as much as I thought.
Here's your card.
Great.
His attack. Oop.
An advantage.
Felt like, you know, it's like, there's gotta be items up here, maybe around the corner? That feels like there's a lot of space there. Another expedition one. I was gonna say, there's gotta be another one here.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making
Edward
me
learned
crazy.
that the hard way.
Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Oh, boy. Oh! That's what these guys are, like these puppets. That's the expeditioners putting on the mask. I suppose now looking at the clothes, yeah, you can see it. Like, they all stretched and even the designs. And yeah, this guy put on a mask and then just, like, killed his entire crew. Jesus. Interesting. Okay. Recontextualization. Can drop down. Should be all the exploration here. A mask, it seems, connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life force to paint. What is he but a reflection of sadness? Something happens. Okay, I figured this would be like trying to trick you. So the other one must be anger. Sorrowful Chevalier.
Harriet!
Swirly.
Bring it on.
Mask applies exhaustive or so. Oh, you bastard. The one thing. Alright, that's fine. Oh, forgot.
My turn.
Okay.
I figured that'd be too early.
Just try it.
Oh, he's dead.
Time to strike.
There we go. Buchado. I'm even more sad now. Okay. 2 out of 3. He's angry!
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
Yeah, there's got to be a twist to this. There's just like the burning rage.
Well, that will help.
Hold on. I wanted to look at Monaco's new weapon. He doesn't have many, so start battle in Agile Mask. Agile Mask supplies rush for 3 turns. Ooh. Verse Bestial Wheel Order. Oh, yeah, we saw that one. Okay. Alright, might as well step into the heat. This one's a spicy boy.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Now these ones are aggroed. The other, like in, you know, the emotions of the Axon affect these things. Like, the other ones were sad. The other ones were joyful and dancing. Now these ones are just like fighting each other and more aggressive. Sharing the punishment.
Flames. On me.
There we go. Mayel for the win. Just looking around. Okay. Okay. You just know we're gonna find like another like expedition here, and they just like rip themselves apart.
Well, that will help.
Those times they didn't apply enough effect.
Well,
Whoops.
here's your card.
Surprised that didn't just kill him. This should.
Useful.
Okay. Just looking around.
lava path.
And he's going again.
Here we go.
Let's put the damage up a little bit.
Watch out, my ally.
Always attack Mayal with the gradient. Mayal!
What have we here?
Revived shard, CL. Very useful. I forgot to use my shards back over at talking to the curator. On every damage dealt, try to consume. I missed that. What was that?
Ready to strike.
I just realized, yeah, it's got eyes.
You're outmatched.
Okay, sorry. What was that new Pictos? I gotta look it up. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP. If successful, increase damage by 20%. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. That could be... Try to consume. What's this number on that? Okay, I'm going to leave that alone for right now, but it's giving me ideas. You add that with roulette, so it could increase... If it consumes an extra AP, that might actually be good for Vercel, because I got him as an AP generator right now, so maybe that will work best for him. Hold on. We're going to back up a little bit. Just to make sure. Okay. That looks more sinister in there. Just thinking, so like, well, it would cost a lot of extra AP, but, well, maybe it would work better. Okay, I'm just thinking.
Here we go.
It just does lots of damage regardless.
Nice.
Thought I saw something. Okay, but there's like this little pathway here, and then there's the mask. Okay, we'll head to that. I see another manor door. We'll head to that after we take care of this. Surprise!
Maximum damage.
Ready.
Just take him out. I figured that would finish him off, but alright, that's fine.
The dance begins.
He's getting ready to counterattack, and he just didn't.
What have we here?
Applying burn stack, apply second one. Yes. Okay. Putting that on Mael right now. Where is it? I'm looking, don't see like another expedition group. There was one in the other spot, so it feels weird that there's not one here. The manor.
Nice.
I was gonna say, this feels like for So's room. If he's got a piano here. Sorry, just checking it out. Let's say little Gestrel toys. Strange. Just looking.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
That sounds like Renoir. Okay, and what he's saying, there's always mask between you and the viewer, and if the viewer is you. So if, okay, just thinking about it. If the viewer is you, if you also are like a bystander to your own art, can you not see what you're doing with it? And you cannot be an artist if you, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that feels like it could have been like Verso's room. Like an old one with like small toys and everything. So, interesting. Okay. But we didn't find like another expedition journal, so unless maybe I missed something, doesn't seem like there's one here. Which is like 2 out of 3, that seems odd, but don't see anything else. I thought that was something that's just fire. A mask, it seems connected to the accent. It speaks. He who cannot fight fate. Behind his scowl, emotions blaze, but in the shadows, his temper fades. What am I but a mask of anger? Something happens. Just stomping around screaming. Seething Bushini. Too early. Was he say dead? No, not quite. But with all those burn stacks, a Celerium. I'm even more angry now! What the f- The other ones just went down. That was just like so pissed he exploded. Son of a bitch!
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Either we made it better or worse. Or I suppose without its mask and its other emotions. I don't know. I'm just wondering, it's like I genuinely wanted to talk and then you guys beat up my faces. Okay, we're gonna fight him next time, but we're gonna, like, put a wrap-up for right now. Or, no, not a wrap-up. I'm gonna put a pause in. I'm just gonna get a quick drink and pause the video. So we'll fight the Axon in just a second. Okay, back. So, I suppose let's just get right into it. We defeated joy, sadness, and rage, anger. So, what is this actual Axon? Verso, you have not mentioned. I thought this is the one you said was weakened. So, have there been more masks of it destroyed in the past? You haven't mentioned, like, how this thing has gone before. Just looking. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered. For what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon. They are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. All part of his story. I was gonna say, we're looking at like these islands, so I guess this was like Rage Island. Here's sadness. Could there have been like more stuff here if we had to like maybe like alt super bosses fighting our way up?
What does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Up there, I'm just looking. I wonder if that was anything, what the deal was, or if it's just like islands, and it's just like, before you reach the boss fight, those could have had a factor, or, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Don't put it on. We already know what happens. No. See, even CL's getting on with throwing rocks.
I think you pissed him off.
Good job, CL. Alright, I guess. Here we go. Visages. Or visage. Oh. Mask emerges from the mirror.
Careful now.
Shoot.
Ready? Here's your card.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Want to go for the steel strike? Unable to re-enter the mirror. Mask emerges from the mirror.
Careful now.
The peace mask. Okay, when it said tried to build shields, I was wondering if maybe it was doing a thing.
I saw your future.
Let's cover path.
Damn. The mask explodes. Oh, because if you destroy the eye, anxiety mask. Too early.
Till the end.
Damn. I think it's gotta at least get one special move in. Otherwise... Or is that just phase 1? Phase 1, now we fight like the Face Knight? Oh, he didn't have a face before. Maybe he finally got back his.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
This feels like the advice we found in that room in the manor.
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Mask Keeper. Okay, bring it on. A little quick on the draw with the gradient. All right, we're exhausted. Well, just thinking. Nothing happens.
Today,
Spill some.
Mask of emotions, but they can't do anything. I wonder if maybe that's what, because they all had an ability. Like one could heal, one could apply. What is it? I'm trying to remember what they did, but I think it must have been like, you know, it probably would have kept stacking. want to go for the steel strike? Oh, damn, really? I suppose he's doing that now. Well, we'll just do it again. There we go. Boom. CL again for the kill. Immaculate. And 30% increased damage until a hit is received. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool fight. We just did, like, have the damage output.
Did it.
Right?
No, wait.
We all need masks.
But they're already broken. Or at least that one was.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Nice. Okay. It was like the accent giving us the piece we wanted. It's just sort of like, accept that it's you. Oh, you reject my gifts?
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Wish we could have like CL with a unique outfit at this rate.
That was verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
What are you talking about? That was for so. Second Axon. Defeated the second Axon. What was that implying? Because that voice... Okay. What can Mayel see? Sorry, I'm still thinking about it.
Is it you again? Who I?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Okay, it's a weapon specifically for Mayel. Okay. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. This feels like... Okay. Steel shield removes by hitting enemies. Oh, sweet. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. That's cool. What is that element, though? Is that like light? Or no, there's already a light element. Like painting? I don't know. Okay. We've got a thing. So if we could just head right to the paintress.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Let's flip that coin. Do you want to spend time with CL? Yeah. We'll do another round of camp stuff, so we could go right to the paintress.
You used to be a farmer.
We're only in Act 2
What
still.
do you decide?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere.
I should really get
Things
cleaned
look
up.
quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
They have their
You
charms.
don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect. But we were perfect for each other.
That is so sweet.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
But that's not all you
That's a good way to
lost.
look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Ooh.
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. I feel used, but I like it. Well, so we could like reject her,
I feel
but
used, but
I like this
I
dynamic.
like it.
Sion Verso bond grows even deeper. Sion Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long...
Extra.
You, on the other hand, you're not nervous?
Of course, we will do and
Okay.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
They got to spend more time with you.
I guess
Probably
that's
not
nice.
in the most fun way,
Got to
but
spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
I'm sure it was better than that.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See, that's how you ask questions. Doesn't that feel nice?
Feel nice. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
I was gonna say, I like piano. They like to
Mine
paint?
too.
What do you play?
Guitar? You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
Especially after a Soviet green
You
tea.
have to summon an instrument from Pictos, right?
Like a Latin guy with a ponytail who knows how to say all the right things and can also maybe play some guitar. Sorry.
Of course you do.
Maybe we could play together sometime. Great, let's start a band. That's funnier.
Let's start a band.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Relations level increased. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Nice little interaction.
Can't believe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
There we go. Clean up a bit. I'm just curious. Now I want to find CL like a cool battle outfit like I'm seeing fighting for the others. I don't know, like we're mixing it up.
Still
Mail?
thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Do you want to spend time with Mael? Yeah. Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years,
They say time heals all wounds.
And I've had a lot of time.
does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking
Fair.
to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me
That's oddly relatable.
keep them alive. In my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael's skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. You can you can see it on her face, the tears. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Then they head back to the others.
You're
Monoko?
finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll try talking to Mael and Monoko again, but see.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
And you need your beauty sleep. All right, come on. Bring it on. Come at me, bro. Are we actually gonna fight? Okay, cool. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. I was thinking about how to pace my...
Maximum damage.
Let's go for a steel strike.
Bring it on. Would have lived.
Should have known it would be the predictable move. Well, we'll be able to go for another one.
Bring it on.
There we go. Now a full-blown sealed strike. Too early?
You're outmatched. Cut him down.
Let's go for another one.
Not impressed. That's better. You're outmatched. Not impressed. Good stuff. Maximum damage. Cut him down. Prepare for oblivion.
The easiest thing to dodge.
Really need it. Not impressed. Prepare for oblivion. Let's carve apart.
Damn. That's a great combo, actually. Steel strike, break. Yeah.
You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
He was no slouch.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
Therefore, I win.
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monaco and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. It reminds me of the first time we made love, Monaco. This duel reminded Monaco of some skills he had forgotten. Okay, that felt like Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Monaco can't drink because of his mask. They head back to the others.
You're final.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Doesn't have another
Still
one.
think.
I wish.
Okay, they're done. Esque?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Mine are better.
Because we're buddies. François is so fine.
We should really check on him.
I mean,
Me too.
did you?
Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say.
Because
Oh, wait, I was gonna say. Go to sleep, remember your current chapter, writing group stuff. Okay, there's no, like, interaction, I guess. Mayla finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can enter the monolith, and they finally understand everything, and they should finally understand everything. No, like, checking on the others, no other big scene. Just thinking. So, okay, now that we got that breaker, though, going right to the paintress, this doesn't feel like a finale yet. Like, oh, okay, we're getting a scene. I figured something would happen. So if we fight the paintress, then what? Does that, like, activate Act 3 and then we're into the real thing?
Finally break this cycle.
There's definitely stuff we're missing yet. I know there's, like, loads of locations we can go to, but I still don't feel like we're strong enough for some of them.
Someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versa. Promise me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
Oh, is he just like a giant wine bag?
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally.
That's why he's so heavy.
Tonight deserves an exception.
God damn it, bro. Could you spill less?
I told you to stop drinking alone.
I mean, that's funny.
To your great generosity.
I figured she, like, caught something and just like, wait a second, you son of a bitch, I know.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Actually,
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
okay, that's cute. Okay. But now the serious stuff. If we can get to the paintress, can't be the end of it, though. The contrast. I'm not sure what that says, but
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes, between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
Yeah, this really feels like, you know,
Shadow of the monolith.
it really feels like, you know, it's just sort of like, you don't understand. You kill her, you're going to wipe away all of our existences because we are, like, beings of her, is the impression that I
I
get.
drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
I mean, I feel like we went pretty well with against the Axons, so whatever we got when we get up to her, I think we got to check it out. So I feel like that's the next step, and then there's going to be like even more. Like there's another layer to this world after taking out the Paintress. There's got to be. This is not the end yet.
We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have
Do you mean to cut Lune off?
a little bit of time.
All right. I'll take a look at some of our skills, and, well, maybe I should wait. Okay.
You seem
It's nothing. It's been a...
Extra long.
You, you're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do every... And
There's got to be, like, more interactions in order to, like, reach, like, third gradient attack, so there's something else to do. I'll take a second, like, go over my inventory, and, you know, we will take the fight to the Paintress and see what happens. There's definitely another layer that's about to crack wide open here. All right, so until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.